Welcome, everybody, to Adventures in Kal'Jaru, where we are weird and less trapped in a room.
Very much less trapped.
Still eating food.
But still eating food. I was going to make money buddies, but ran out of time because I got distracted on spreadsheets. It's a very common occurrence.
Surprise, surprise.
Today we'll be playing Cadrian. And so we will turn the time over to Russell.
Okay. Let me pull out my notes. It's one bear.
Now, how did we get here?
That's what my notes are titled.
Last we left off, we went and we fought some rats in a cellar, and went back for a nice lunch.
I guess that's one.
At the inn. Tavern. Whatever it is. It's the tavern. The cheese and rats, or the rats and dragons. What is it called?
Bread and cheese.
No, drink and cheese.
Drink and cheese. I had one right.
At least you got the cheese.
I got
cheese and ratters.
The cheese and ratters.
Cheese and ratters. No. Absolutely not.
Michael Bay.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It'll shock you. It's so good.
Unfortunately you can't really see it, but I added that's my background for the notes for this one.
Ooh. Very nice.
Oh, is that how we got here?
No.
Oh. I was like,
that was just
what
the
is it, a
coolest picture
time
I
gorgon?
Saved. What was it called? It was called I don't remember actually.
Don't spoil it.
Something Gorgon. Anyway. No, it has nothing.
Tempest Gorgon.
Tempest Gorgon. That's right. Tempest is Latin for time or something like that. Gorgon was
something.
Mm-hmm.
It used the actual meanings, or what I assume is the meanings. I don't know. It was AI.
AI could be your boss one day.
Facts. Okay.
No, not likely. I don't want to see a house designed by AI. I can't imagine it'd be very good. And
why is there an arm here?
I have enough trouble with the real life engineers who are asking us to put 3 2x12s in a 2x4 wall.
Okay.
In case you're wondering,
all I think
that don't add up.
Think about the AI generated. That's how we got Dr. Seuss.
No.
Now that my phone is silenced.
Right. It's like, okay, turn off vibrate. Okay.
So we're at the inn.
We are at the tavern.
Yes, eating lunch. So, where should we go after lunch?
We've been to the library. We've been to the temple. We've been to someone's basement.
The baker.
Baker's basement. Grocer's basement.
Yeah.
I kind of like this free food stuff.
Well, I mean, it's food.
Now the question is, do we need to start a business in order to keep up money, or do we continue adventuring doing odd jobs?
Did we get any healing or hurt from the rats?
I took 2 damage.
Oh, that's right.
I should probably pull up my character sheet.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am at half health. Great.
I am studying faith magic. 1.
Am I at 2 health? Or did I take 2 damage?
You took 2 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna say I took 2 damage.
I know because I took the most.
That's why it's supposed to be current hit points, not how much damage you've taken.
Well,
No.
yeah, but that's confusing
Don't destroy
to
his
do.
brain.
That's bad math.
When you give me a slider wheel to slowly tick up.
I watched a video that would allow you to make a health bar in spreadsheets.
You gonna do that?
I don't know. It's not the typical formulas. You have to
No.
go in and create your own formula.
I don't know if the free version allows you to do that.
Spreadsheets will,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Excel will not.
Alright.
But I don't know if... I think that was it was an Excel video, so I don't know if my sheets can do that. But it was cool. I just couldn't follow what he was saying because I was like, I don't know what that is.
Interesting. That doesn't answer my question.
I can do another study session.
in the ship.
Oh, we do need to study these languages. Oh, you two need to study these.
Well,
I'm
only
the only
Kelly,
one who can
only
do it
Kelly can do it
today.
one more time
Oh.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither of us have durability.
Alan, I am also here. Just so you know.
Do you have durability?
No. You said neither of us.
Oh, yes, that is true. None of us.
Besides Kelly.
Why?
So, did we?
But it sounds like we could all probably use a little bit of healing, potentially.
Yeah. I don't know if Alan took damage. But
I took 2 points of damage.
And I took 2 points of damage. So,
and I took 5.
probably don't need healing right now. But
Could go for it.
you could go for it, so maybe we go to the temple.
Let's go to the temple just to be safe.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll head to the temple.
We just go walk in, and Ethely's like, "Oh no, not again."
Didn't you tell us to go take care of the rats? Or was that
No, we
No,
went to a
that
job
was just a
board.
job.
board?
That was just the job board.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can't remember if it was her or Corian that recommended going to the job board. But
Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah. What happened to my fidget toys? Thank you.
Yes, let's, head into the temple. I walk in and go, well, I have found a god for me, and, thank you for directing us and, pointing out that we can, serve the gods in this world.
You are welcome.
It is very different than, our world. There's a very, very large box.
How is that different from our world?
Well, it's
Oh, you can-
gigantic.
Yeah, you can't read the language. That's right.
The giant book.
Well, I offered you the teachings of Dana. They are in common.
I'm not really into weather. I don't like rain. I don't like wind.
That does sort of dampen things.
Yes, it
Literally.
does. That's why I will stick with the goddess of war. Well, one of them, technically.
Ah, I see. Speaking of, you all look a little messy. Well, not really. I guess technically you got all cleaned up, but you don't look
Don't you have the
fully healed.
yeah.
wand of
repair.
Purge.
Want to purge, yes.
I was gonna say I could have sworn one of us.
I know. I
bought it.
watched the last several minutes of that episode just so that I could kind of
Remember?
freshen my memory.
Yeah, some healing would be nice. There are a lot of rats.
I've just got 2 rock bites on my foot.
I see.
Hey,
No, he broke his hand slapping the rat. Just kidding.
How much damage did you take, Taylor?
I mean, I did have to pick out some rat bones out of my hand.
And I took 6 6 points.
Alright.
Ouch.
Well, for her, it's simple enough.
Yeah, she's
She
highly
simply
proficient.
waves her hand, and all of us, small wounds, recover.
When you have power word heal and mass group heal, then
I think for one of the benefits of following a god is you gain a healing pool.
That might be a good
That way
idea.
you just have natural healing whether you go into faith, nature, or arcane magic.
I think though it would be more specifically for gods that are more. You know what? I have an idea for this. What if? And maybe we should actually just focus on the session. But what if?
What if?
Kind of like wizard schools. There were different Sure, we all or paladin oaths. It's like, hey, you'll have multiple people that worship the same god, but they're dedicated to different aspects. And so you'll have dedicated healers who take oaths of healing, and they have healing pools. And you'll have ones that are more focused on war, and they gain combat benefits.
Okay, so each
God will just
God
have
has
a different,
several different kinds of.
either different that
Substance.
or all of those benefits are basically the same, but each god will have a unique
Okay,
one-off
yeah, I
thing
can-
as well. But
I can keep that in mind.
we can play around with that later. In the meantime, you guys are still only at 2 points in faith.
Back to the job board.
That is not the correct one.
I'm gonna thank Ethne and
Thank you for your service.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Kind touch.
You are very welcome. You're always welcome to come back and receive healing at any time.
is there anything we can do for you specifically?
No, I keep, acolytes that
Okay.
take care of most of my problems. Well, I take care of the larger ones myself. I'm not at all helpless.
Well,
It's considered a larger problem.
Usually, well, I guess the largest of problems I have another friend for that.
I was
Who's that
just
friend?
about to ask about that.
Who's that friend?
Do we hear breathing around? Large grunts of effort in the back.
No,
Large bodies rolling through the forest.
female or male?
I think it was a girl.
I think it's
Dragon?
female.
Well, she doesn't really stay around super close. She travels a bit around, but I have my ways of contacting her.
She's a
She's a-
teenage dragon.
She is a dragon.
I see what you mean by having someone else do it for you.
That would do it.
Let's try not to piss this person off.
Yeah?
I already knew that.
Yes. She's a semi-mature ice dragon. Frost dragon? I don't remember what we called them all.
Yeah, I think we did ice.
I have the app open.
Well, thank you again.
Of course.
Before I meet the dragon, I'm gonna go outside and
Ice dragon. Yeah.
It is ice dragon.
try
All
not
three of us got to the same conclusion at the same time.
try not to do anything wrong.
I'm sure you'll be.
We should quickly go to the job board.
Okay.
Okay,
Why are we whispering?
because I'm terrified now.
There's nothing to be afraid of. She's very kind.
Oh, you heard that.
Would it be?
Would it be kind?
Oh, it's bestial, so yes, it can be tamed.
Oh, so it is actually just more of a pet dragon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
works out.
That checks.
I don't remember what her name is, but
I'm gonna start walking to the job board.
I don't know. We only had Rendy.
Yeah, we haven't met Torbeck yet. Not Torbeck.
Tordak.
Torbeck. Who's Torbeck?
Torbeck is the bugbear from Legends of Amantris.
That's who it is. I was like, I know it's some monstrous creature.
Yeah.
Yes, Torbeck.
And it's messing with Russell.
Constantly. Torbeck is a very cute plushie. That's what he is.
Torbeck would make an adorable plushie. I am just saying.
No.
Just this round little dwarf with a Viking helmet, big red beard.
Yes.
That would be so stinking cute.
Yes, but not recognizable because
And
they're
Corian
silent.
would make a body pillow.
No.
Oh yes.
Hello,
He would be very
with
popular.
with a cape that like doubles as a like a blanket. I'll be the little spoon. I'll be the big spoon, so I can have your cape as a blanket.
Oh no.
Speak of the devil.
To the job.
Alright. So we leave the temple and walk over towards the job board.
See, but the most iconic Quarian moment was when he fell down the stairs and then just stood back up and pretended like nothing had even happened.
No. The most iconic was definitely killing a purple worm from the inside, but that's just me.
No, I think my favorite moment was breaking through a door and using catapult
And missing?
and missing.
I was like,
Do I have any characters that can hit with catapult?
I don't know.
It's like one of my favorite spells,
That
and it
was
always betrays
right
me.
after he fell down the
He
stairs.
broke
too.
a chair leg, and he's like, I will use this as catapult. And we break in through this door, and there's a bugbear, and he's like, catapult. And I roll a natural 20, and it's like, the bugbear catches it.
Ah!
So now we're on the ground. It was,
Okay,
it was
it's
fine.
blood.
Okay, yes, we look at the job board. What do we find?
Again.
As you approach the job board,
Kelly, I'm sorry, I have to make a spreadsheet.
for what?
Deities.
Okay.
These, Google, it's just not,
Tables.
tables aren't good.
What? I made a Trello board for it.
That might work.
Yeah, use it. Forget the Google Docs. Google Docs is just outdated as crap.
It's good for just, like, writing things down.
I don't know sometimes. I get on there and it's laggy as crap.
Well,
That's probably the internet.
No, it's
No,
laggy
it's
on my
not.
data too.
Oh.
No matter what, Google Docs is just always laggy.
Okay. Well, what does the job board tell us?
Okay, as you approach the job board, you see a young man running towards you. Or maybe man? It kind of looks weird. You're not sure what this is. As he gets
What?
closer,
I
you're
will
like,
put
oh.
my hand on my pistol.
You're like, oh, this must be one of the dwarfs.
Oh,
Ow. The dwarves.
12s.
dwarf elf child.
Yeah.
Oh. Short body, pointy ears, or tall body, big massive beard?
So that, yeah, basically, he looks like almost like an elf, but he like definitely has some like more like roundish face
Features.
and a bushy-ish beard, but it's kind of patchy because of the elf heritage. But he's really desperate to try and grow it.
It's Russell.
Okay.
So teenagers in high school.
Yeah, except for the parts that do come in are coming in full dwarf force.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Okay.
Well,
That image is stuck in my brain.
okay. I think I understand what Corian meant.
Yeah. Ooh, Corian, what's that? Wants to see you guys. I hate running.
Yeah.
Are you Corian's son? Did he marry a dwarf?
No, I'm
His
I'm his nephew.
Oh.
He,
I see the resemblance. just
I
take it.
don't.
Do it.
and he's just like, okay. Never heard that one before. He looks nothing like Corian.
I'm just trying to be nice. Okay? I'm trying not to be racist.
He's too racist. It's kind of hard.
So if you will come with me, he wants to see you at the library.
Okay.
Should we have a race back?
No, please don't.
I won't make it very far. My leg will probably collapse.
I bet I could outrun all of you.
You probably could.
I have a 35 movement speed.
Yeah, no, he'll get there first.
Okay, I can
But out distance.
out-endure
Yes, you can
all
do
of
it.
you.
Yes. As long as it's a small town, I can get there first.
Kelly hasn't gotten me a map yet. So.
Okay. Yes, you follow the dwarf to the.
I don't have a name for him.
I do. I just don't know where it is.
I was gonna say, it's like,
Did you
that's
put it in your app?
those are
That's
your
not raised.
children. I just am using them because it's hilarious. Why they're not working at the forge, I don't know. It was just really funny to put them at the library.
To the library.
Yep.
Is it in your NPC app?
That's what I'm checking.
We'll get his name later.
Anyways, you arrive at the library. And, what?
Corian.
Yes, let me roll percentiles to see if the statue is
Statues
changed.
have changed again. You got bored since the last time we saw the library
This
3
morning.
hours ago.
They have changed.
What do we encounter this time? I'll make a perception check as we're walking in.
Okay, upon entering... Let's see, what other statues do it? Or beasts do it?
Taxidermies.
Yeah, let's see here.
Be a fun one.
I mean, we don't have Grey Renders, but we do have Kanuki.
A whole army.
I
of
know,
Kanuki.
we're gonna have to come up with something Rendy to be
Gloomstalker.
Gloomstalker?
It's not like that, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
But I can describe a Gloomstalker for you.
no, thanks. Oh, for the statue?
Yeah.
Oh. Sure.
Okay,
If you want
so
to use a Gloomstalker.
there's a large creature. Looks almost like somebody had taken large metal cables
Oh.
that are formed into a body and covered it in clay. The chest of it opens up into a toothed maw with giant teeth. Inside is pretty much hollow. And then its neck goes up into a singular eye.
Ooh.
That is just absolutely massive and looks a little scorched.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
It's terrifying. Just gonna yell out, can we bring the other thing back?
What? Oh, no, I need to switch them out. Gotta show all the big trophies.
Right.
Right.
This is why people are scared of him. I always run under my breath.
Compensation.
In fact, as you guys are walking in and seeing this,
Or he's just a very
outward
person.
Extra
sure, go ahead and make a perception check, actually. No?
Yeah, no.
16.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I know something.
Ow, that the
I got
wolf.
What did you...
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think you want to talk about Kelly's either.
I got a 5.
I got a 0.
You have a -1?
Oh no, I got a 1.
I got a mod at 20.
Ooh, what do you see?
Anyways, so Taylor and I, looking at this thing, it's like, dang, that's kind of creepy. But in that very hollow cavity in the middle, we notice...
That's where I wrote them down. I named my Pokemon after them in the Scarlet and Violet.
Oh no.
So Aravar is the sun, and he's a rogue. And Tella is the paladin.
Oh.
Okay.
She's a girl.
So this will be Arabar then.
Yes, it is Aravar. He was my Bisharp.
That's
Yeah,
And
so
Tella was Tinkaton.
inside of this, open maw, you can see this.
Really?
I was just trying to decide on a cute monster to put in there, and all I can think of is a gosh dang it now.
Yes.
Inside of it is this like rainbow little squirrel-like creature, just like peeking up or peeking through the teeth.
Oh.
And we don't see it.
I'm gonna try and reach in and see what happens.
Bite him, bite him, bite him.
False bite.
As you start reaching for it, Corian's just like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's real.
That's real.
It's still alive?
That's not mine.
What?
I warned you not to call its name.
Oh.
Now I'm infested.
What did we say the last time?
Something about a gosh.
Oh, dang it!
We don't want more of them in here. Pesky enough as is.
3 hours into it.
So is that creature inside the infestation?
Yes. You do not speak its name, you just ignore it, and it'll go away.
Sounds like
Wait.
children.
No.
No, it goes away a lot easier than children.
Oh. Well, maybe I should adopt this one.
So if you say its name, it appears.
Sometimes.
There's a chance.
I still have a giant black stuffed animal cat around my neck.
Yeah.
My unicorn plushie's back in the room.
Anyways.
You needed us.
Yes. I had... Oh, I can't remember his name.
Aravar.
Aravar. Someone hand me a marker. I should write it down. Otherwise I'm going to forget.
Somebody hand me a knife.
Arabar.
They're all A's.
Arabar.
Aravar.
No.
Aravar. Anyways. Aravar.
Aravar.
Maybe he just calls
Collect
it
you. Because you have a visitor.
Oh.
Well, I have a visitor who wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Have you made any headway in figuring out what we need to do or why we're
All in
here?
due time, all in due
Oh, okay.
Come with me to my office.
I can't remember who we are. I'll ask to look into that. If it
I'm
was
trying to
you.
remember who we may have
Both.
accidentally ticked off.
You asked both to look into it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought.
Upon entering this study office
Thing.
thing,
Thing with a desk.
menagerie, the desk, if you can call it that, it's a giant spider body.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrifying.
The thorax has just been like.
I may have
out.
gained a new fear.
Bad taxidermy.
Does this walk off?
Only sometimes.
That's even worse. Okay.
I'm gonna hide behind
You
Russell.
gotta be able to move the statues somehow, so animating them's the best way.
I shouldn't have asked.
Yep.
I won't be able to sleep.
Gosh. Everybody just looks at me.
Don't even think about it. There's already one here.
I already thought about it.
Holy frittatas.
I haven't heard of that one. And
Well, if we are attacked by giant omelets, I think we'll have it handled. Italian omelets.
upon entering, you see a man sitting at the desk. His feet are, the spider. His feet are kicked up on it. he seems very relaxed. It's like, these must be them.
Have we seen Corian walking on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you found him.
Okay.
Wasn't it the first time?
Yeah.
It was the first time.
Okay, yes, continue.
He drops his feet to the ground.
And you are?
I am needing to refine the name.
Wait, so he was levitating?
Huh?
If he just put his feet on the ground?
No,
No, he
desk.
was kicked up on the desk.
He's sitting
Oh!
in a chair.
Sorry, I wasn't looking around.
I am Anatar.
Anatar.
Fateweaver?
Anatar.
Yes, some call me the Fateweaver.
Ah.
I almost read a book about you.
It was in the A's.
I forgot. Wait, why does she know? Yes, that's right.
He was
The
in
Atlas.
Oh.
Yes, some call me the Fateweaver. Which is why I'm here. You see, I, as I often do, was looking along into the future, along the paths of fate, deciding on whose fates I should weave together next, for the greater good. And it happened sometime yesterday, as I was looking into the future. A large, all of a sudden, no, was it yesterday? Yeah,
I think it was 2 days ago.
no,
Because I thought we stayed at the temple one night. And
No.
then...
No, we stayed at the
It
end.
was
It was
only
just
one night.
Just one night. Yeah. It happened sometime yesterday, fairly early, and or afternoon. I can't remember which. It's not important. It happened yesterday, and as I was looking into the future, all of a sudden.
Can't you just look into the past to figure out what? Okay.
That's not how time travel works.
Sometimes you have to go to the past.
The past's not important. I don't affect the past.
Oh.
So I looked into the future and I saw all of a sudden 4 people that I'd never seen before started popping up into large major events in time and fate. People, and usually I can see things like that coming because they do smaller feats of grandeur before.
Usually people are born.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So wait, you said moments in time? Like a plural moments?
Yes, large. I see a lot.
Are we gonna face in and out of time?
No, it's. You see, I see. Basically, I can look into the future for the entire world and cosmos in general. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It usually hurts people's brains.
It is starting to hurt mine.
So as I was doing that, you guys all of a sudden started appearing. Needless to say, that's not normal to start seeing people I'd never seen before in the future when I had never seen them in the past. Well, unless
This
of
is
course
the
it was...
power of a demigod. What on earth can these gods do?
Well, I mean,
I don't think this is Earth.
I am a more powerful demigod in the terms of demigods.
Okay.
There's a hierarchy.
Yes, there is a hierarchy. I am 3/4 god.
Okay.
That has implications.
That hurt. that really hurt. Oh, Corlin's child is half.
Yes.
So then okay, got it. I was just like, where's that extra quarter? I lost a quarter of human. Where'd it go?
Not human. Mortal.
Yes, mortal.
Yes.
So, after seeing you guys in the future and the fates, I decided I would do some digging, try and find out who you were. Why you were here, why you started to weave fate more than I do. Just saying something.
And what did you find?
A crazy old man.
What?
I
look around to see if there's a sixth.
Don't worry, he's coming. He's just very slow.
Oh.
Is
I think I know.
I'm trying to ask without metagaming. Does he have a name?
If he did, it was forgotten a long time ago. Not even the gods really remember his name, and I don't think he does either.
So he's just an old guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we should just refer to him as the old one?
Yeah, yep, that's what we do.
Okay.
Oh,
And he doesn't get offended by it.
Will he remember us tomorrow?
I don't know.
Well,
Honestly, there's not a lot of things I do know about this man. Looking into his future is kind of painful for me.
Is he a demigod?
He's a pseudo-god?
That is not on my list.
No, he's an abnormality. By all accounts, it doesn't work.
He doesn't.
On deity charts, there are demigods and abnormalities.
No, he's not on the charts because he's an abnormality.
So
Got it.
he confuses the people who are, trying to make sense of the universe.
He confuses the people that created the universe and cosmos and such. Anyways.
And how long till he gets here?
He looks off in the distance and his eyes just go from looking like, mortal eyes to looking like a galaxy of sorts.
Oh, that's cool.
They go to this deep black and then purpley colors with, kind of like speckles and stuff, and it just, you don't know how it can look so detailed with being just the size of an eyeball, but all of a sudden they pop back into reality and it's just like, probably about another minute or so.
Should we move away from the door?
From here,
No,
how
we should
slow he
actually,
is.
well, yes, we should go outside.
Oh.
So we need to meet him out there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I asked him to come, so he should be arriving shortly, as I said.
Well then, let's
I'm going to
let's
go first out of the door, away from the spider.
I will stand up against the wall, all cool-like, waiting for the old guy.
As you are standing there waiting for the old guy, you hear a sound, and if you were back on Earth, this sound wouldn't sound so out of place, but you're not on Earth.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
I have no idea what's going on.
You hear the sound of an electric motor, and you look down the
Motorized
street, and you see an old guy, really old, you feel like if you looked at him funny, he might fall
Turn to
over
dust.
dead. Riding along on a mobility scooter.
I picture you've seen Hotel Transylvania 4, right?
Oh, yes. I know what you're going
No.
for.
The mummy when he turns into a human,
Oh, no.
all wrinkly and old and super short.
Nope.
Nope, I haven't watched it.
What's his name?
Mummy.
Okay, continue.
Celia
Okay,
Green is the
anyways.
best actor.
So you see the great old one, as he scooters down the street.
Ah.
You'll see him come to a part. It's a cobble street, so it doesn't seem like his vehicle should really handle it well. But it seems like every time it comes to a really bumpy spot, the scooter itself just kind of levitates and goes over it, and then lands back down and continues in a slow speed. Even though it seems like it would be a lot faster if he would just levitate the whole time.
Abnormality.
You find it, Alan?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a better one. Because all it's showing is a funny moment, not what you want to see. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
No.
Just this old guy with a big nose, big ears.
What do you say?
No, it's literally the old guy from the Studio C
Here you go.
sketches.
Okay.
Yes. All that
Shoes and all.
Shoes and all.
Here's
Missing a left
Here's a
shoe.
more lifelike image.
Okay.
Did
Missing
you
a
put
right
a
shoe.
wizard on a moped? He totally did.
Mobility scooter.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the more epic version that Fender's told me I should use, but
Yeah.
Oh, you did this earlier. That is awesome.
this one just looked too cool to be the
To be the
great
great
old
old
one.
Well, it makes sense.
This was him like several centuries ago, Dragon War era.
Yeah.
Great old one. Look that thing.
I will just like jaw drop, pick that up off the ground. Great and powerful old one.
Yeah.
Teach me your ways.
What?
I want to be an anomaly like you.
Speak up! Where's my darn hearing thingy majigger? And he's like grabbing shoes and just grabs one and it's just like,
Let's
has a
stick a
hole in
blood on
one
it.
hand. What?
Hi!
Oh, there you are.
Teach me how to be an anomaly like you.
What?
Oh no.
Not gonna get very far.
Why are you here?
This young whippersnapper invited me. Said there would be crumpets or something. And you look at Anatar and he's just like, no, that is not what I said.
Did you offer him trumpets?
No, he might need one though.
If I had anything except for a dagger, I'm gonna put that away.
He like looks at he finally he like pulls the shoe away from his head and looks at it and is like, is this yours?
Nope, won't fit my feet.
Ah.
It's too big for mine.
Shoves it back in his basket and digs around a little more. And he actually pulls out like a
horn.
Hearing horn and puts it up to his ear. Ah, that's better. What?
This one.
Oh, exactly.
The inspiration.
That is, yes, that was the inspiration.
Studio C.
Okay.
Yes, Anatar, now you can explain why we are here and what this one is here for.
Oh, right. I guess I never explained that. That would have made sense to do before he arrived.
Yes.
Well, I guess there isn't much to explain other than the fact that somehow, and for some reason unbeknownst to me, and probably him at this point, he summoned you here.
Oh. I have never been more scared for my life.
Oh dear.
You arrived in one piece, so...
Dad?
I mean, honestly, it's something that most gods even struggle to do, sending people across dimensions and such. Anyways.
Does the great old one have a staff?
Yeah, he does. It's just like chilling, hanging out in the back. It's like over his shoulder, stabbed through the basket.
I don't want to say much. I'm gonna start laughing out
What is
loud.
my deception? my convincing. Oh no.
Is there anything that you can give us to help us on our journey?
Oh, yes. I have plenty of things to give you, to help you, that can help on a journey. He
Holds
pulls
out
out a
several
shoe
shoes.
I saw that coming.
and holds it out to you.
I'll take it.
Sure.
Thank you.
One of my loyal servants brought me that.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
How do you know he's actually your servant then?
He keeps bringing me stuff.
Oh. Do you keep asking for stuff?
I don't remember.
Oh.
He says I do.
Oh. Okay.
Me too. I'm hung too.
Should I attempt it? I see you found my walking stick. right
did?
there. It's stabbed through the basket. I'll point at his staff. Oh. That's a 4.
He looks at it and it's just like,
The one time he actually remembers.
you're more confused than I am. Do you think that's your walking stick? Me and this staff have gone way back.
Oh, damn.
This staff's older than him. And he points at Anatar.
How old is that, by the way?
I don't remember.
I wasn't
Looks at
asking you.
Anatar. Anatar's just like, you lose track of time.
Yeah.
It's rough being immortal.
Hmm.
It's
yeah.
rougher on some. Looking at the Great Old One. Some of us age more gracefully.
Or don't
Yes.
age.
Well, do you have any cool artifacts that we can use?
Is he a Starkin?
Who?
The Great Old One. Just like
No.
a strange Starkin that's immortal.
No.
I mean, the Starkin are immortal, but that's ugly.
No. No, he's not.
Oh. I thought I was connecting dots that Russell didn't have.
No. Canonically, he's from Earth, too.
That's what I figured.
Wizard.
Like I said, dots that weren't there.
That's the reason he has a mobility scooter.
Okay, then, is there anything else you can help us with or tell us about our future, our fate, why you brought us here?
I brought you here?
Oh.
Apparently.
Wait, does that mean we're his servants?
Oh no.
Do we?
Why would I bring you here? Who are you?
We're
no,
from
that's
Earth.
Earth! Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I can imagine. I will look over at Corian and confused face.
Corian's just like,
Yeah, no.
Got
like I
nothing.
said, I've never heard of Earth. Anatar is just like, I've heard, but only in the context of the oldest gods talking about the Great Old One.
Well,
They consider it some sort of dimension or another that's not truly connected to ours. There are others a lot closer.
Well then, what is our purpose? You said we were in moments of time. Is there any, direction we should head in?
Do we cause anything like a butterfly effect? I don't know if he knows that. Do we screw things up?
That depends on the choices you make.
I'm sure he saw a little bit of both.
Indeed, I did.
Question: is the shoe that the great old one gave me his right shoe that he took off?
He didn't take it off.
Oh, okay.
No,
He
it's
just
from
No,
the
he pulled it out of
Okay.
the basket.
It's the one that.
It's one of the ones that Quo sent in.
yeah.
Mhm.
I thought you took it off his right foot.
No. No, he pulled that out of the basket. He has a bunch of random crap in there. Shoes, books,
You know,
apples.
half-eaten apple.
pocket change
Um,
from
Loose
multiple
change.
dimensions, apparently.
So, do you have a direction for us to go? North, south, east, west,
Who are
different
you
continent?
asking?
I'm kind of generally
Yeah.
aiming it between Anatar and the Great Old One.
Anatar thinks, well, I don't know exactly what you are going for. Because, as I said, whenever I try and look into the Old One's future, it's very confusing. And since he kind of brought you here, your guys' futures are also a little bit more fuzzy.
Complicated.
Your fates are, yes, very complicated. But I do know you seem to be collecting artifacts of sorts.
Is this shoe an artifact?
No.
Oh.
That's a shit.
I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what that's for. Or,
Put it in my back pocket.
honestly, it's probably just a shoe.
Okay.
We will spellbind something to it to be absolutely amazing. We will break the campaign with this shoe.
I was starting to
Mark
think,
my word.
someone, if you guys find me a good spell and convince me to put it on the shoe with the Great Wolf one, we can do it.
Okay, spell. Let me go look.
But it has to make sense to be a shoe. A
Does he
single
seem
shoe.
arcane, faith-based, or nature-based?
He would be more arcane.
Okay.
Based on the staff and the levitation, yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Where is it? It would be here.
We can discuss it later. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, you were collecting some sort of artifacts. I don't know their intended purpose, but they seem to have great power. And just then,
Like, how great power comes great, something.
Responsibility?
Yeah, that word.
sure. I don't see how that's relevant, but sure. As you guys are talking, the Great Old One has set down his horn, or, well, he slid it onto the handle of his mobility scooter and is digging through the basket again.
This guy's too good.
And he pulls out what looks like a little bottle of pills, and he, like, looks at it, and digs a little more, pulls out some, like, a monocle, even though he's wearing glasses, and he's just, like, trying to look at it, and
I think it would work better if you didn't have both.
puts the monocle in his pocket, grabs a magnifying glass.
I can read.
Can you read this?
I'm gonna grab it and see if I can read it.
It just says,
Tic Tacs.
What's the word for, like, a sugar pill type
Placebo.
thing? Placebo.
Placebo.
It just says placebo on it.
Well, I'm gonna open it. Send it back.
What's it say?
Placebo.
Placebo. Must be French.
Uh,
And tosses one in his mouth.
No, that is
Then
incorrect.
puts on the lid and tosses it in the basket. And he just sits there. And they look definitely like swallow pills. And he's like...
That's why it's real.
like, they don't taste very good.
Okay.
Those are bad Tic Tacs.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
I'm concerned for this guy.
I had an idea and I left.
Are you sure this wise one doesn't need to be in a care home facility.
I've never called him wise. Do not put words in my mouth.
Yeah, this one you don't want to visit.
Anyways, just then the great old one's just like, ha! Yes, great. I have taken my awakening pills.
Oh.
Awakening pills.
Oh no.
Yes. Not for long though, but I will have some sort of control over my wits.
I'm gonna start plugging my nose. Usually when I hear that, it comes out the other end.
I have a spell. Totally what he would do.
What is it?
While you're wearing it, you can cast Invisible Bridge, but everything you aren't wearing or carrying passes through it. So your shoe can touch it.
So you have to hop across the bridge?
Or treat it like a step.
Yes. Picture
Onward.
Onward,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but only 1 foot.
Would it just be 1 foot, or would it actually work for your whole body?
It would work for your whole body. Nobody else could do it, but it's whoever wore the shoe. But it's a 4th level spell with concentration, so you'd have to be attuned to it.
Sure. Well, you can find that out later, though.
Okay.
It's like, yes,
Fine-tune it.
those are my awakening pills. They'll allow me to explain things a little bit better. You see, for being immortal, semi-immortal, I have lost a bit of my wit. And even though I am very powerful, trying to reclaim it has been quite difficult.
Well, I knew a witch back in the day, back in the good old days.
Yes. He's not important right now.
Ah.
You see, what is important is if you ever want to get home, you must collect an artifact connected to each of the planes.
So we are adventurers.
Okay.
We haven't found out that they're not planes.
What are planes?
There are different places you may travel to.
So like we can go back to Earth.
It's not a plane. That's an alternate dimensional timeline. It's hard to explain. Anyways, me summoning you here was on accident. I was trying another spell of my own creation to try and reclaim some of my memories and mind facilities type thing. Anyways, so I brought you here on accident. It just so happened.
I think you mean faculties?
Sure.
His mind facilities.
Anyways, it's not important what they are. I'm looking for my marbles, and I've lost them. When I tried summoning my marbles, I got you for. Luckily for you, in my younger days, I was at one point looking for a way back to home to Earth.
Well, if we have not learned anything, at least we have learned the name of our group. The Immortal Marbles.
No.
More like the Lost
Marbles?
Lost
I
Marbles.
like the Lost Marbles.
Okay, whatever. You must collect an artifact from each plane. That's what matters.
How do we get to these planes?
You'll have to find guides who are linked deeply to those planes.
Ah.
By chance, do you have a book that might give us a list of strange people linked to planes?
My brain hurts from reading.
Mine too.
I'm good.
What?
Oh no.
Who should we talk to first?
You're talking, but I can't hear you. Hold up the horn one more time.
Which plane should we start with?
Is this thing on?
Plane.
Which plane should we
Which
start
to
with?
start?
I'll look at Anatar. Please.
Apparently his medicine wore off.
I'm gonna
That's
look in this basket and see if it is actually a real thing or if it's just a hole.
The basket?
Yeah.
It looks real enough.
Chuck the tic tac at his face.
Let's see.
Upon looking into it, you do not see the pill case or bottle he had.
Well, it's gone forever.
Oh dear. Now we're all lost, Marbles.
And Travis just like, well, I don't think there is a simple start to your quest, but I'm sure Corian can help you with people who are connected to certain planes.
Well,
We'll
okay.
start with her. Him.
Corian's
The
just
wizard.
like, I'm right here.
I didn't realize you were there.
That's weird. Most people get to stand the side of me.
I'm not used to being ignored. Cape flows out dramatically.
Anatar is just like, well, I think I shall be going. He pats the great old one on the shoulder. It was good seeing you again, old one. Until we meet next time. And he starts walking away, and you see the world around him seems to shift and warp as he walks forward
Through the air.
in this very mind-bending way, and then he just is gone, and the world pops back into normal.
Oh.
Now my brain hurts.
Has he always been able to do that?
Yeah.
Yes, Anatar is very powerful, as he said. Way more powerful than any mortal ever will probably become, except for maybe this one. Yeah, looking down at the great old one. He's just like,
Sandwiches.
crumpets. Need to find crumpets.
Let's see. What do we do?
He starts, his mobility scooter just like hovers up, turns full 180, drops back down, and he starts driving away.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
Bye!
Hope you find your crumpets.
Me too!
Do you still have the shoe?
I still have the shoe.
He won't remember.
Well, lost Marbles, head out.
To the inn? I mean, wait, shouldn't we go back in the library?
I call Cat's Eye. That'll be my nickname.
Cat's eye?
The different names for
Oh,
the different
cat's eye. For marbles.
different kinds of marbles.
The purple one, just kidding.
There's Dragonfly. It's a light green and blue. Here, you and look.
I'll be the great masher.
So, I turned to Corian.
I'll be Comet.
Planes? People
Yes.
connected to the planes?
Let's go talk planes. I
Like-
love a good study session.
Aviation plane?
No. Just... Wait, what?
Sorry, another confusing thing. Planes, yes.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't include reading.
Well, it is a library.
This is a wizard in a library. It's a wizard librarian.
Is there like a spell for reading things quickly?
Yes, my cousin invented it.
Well,
Oh.
he sounds like a genius. What plane of magic would I need to do for
Arcane.
that? Dang it. Well done, children. Judging by time it took for that to hit, I would say this stool fell over.
Anyways, what planes would you like to learn about?
All of them?
The safest plane first.
Safest.
My guess is that they're all equally bad.
Define safe.
Like, we won't die.
Like, not everything is going to try and kill us. Like, some kind of, like, heaven plane would be nice.
Heavens are divine. Yes.
Like, I don't want to start off in hell or, like, an abyss or a warplane. Like, that just sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, maybe something that won't kill us immediately.
Yes, that might be
Although-
wise. What?
There's a lot of things that could kill us. Let's be honest.
Yes.
We almost died to... we could have died to rats.
Mhm.
Anything that will help us, like, become stronger while not letting us die.
I think a few of us going into faith would definitely help.
Well, I am.
You already have faith magic, yes. But,
the safest of the planes would actually, if I were to put a number on it, would be the Eldritch plane.
Eldritch. Is that where the great old one came from?
No. He actually lives here on Kal'Jaru.
So where do all the
honestly,
old
I
people
bet
go?
he would visit there.
He does.
Seriously, older?
That's not.
Eldritch?
That's not even close.
Oh.
Eldritch
The other
things,
option would
you know, horrific
be
beings,
for super
making deals with
safe.
humans.
Oh.
Yeah, heavens or divine, really. I mean,
Did I take a picture of that list?
judgment might be safe.
I'd rather not be judged right now. I'm too young for that. Let's see.
But-
Dragon, nature, arcane, space.
He didn't say you had to find artifacts from those planes. He said you had to find artifacts connected to those planes.
Well, wouldn't they be from the plane if they were connected to the plane?
Potentially. That usually does make sense.
Divine. Okay.
But-
okay.
I would say there's probably a loophole in his way of talking. Yes, that would be helpful. Let's see, who do we have here?
I have. Oh, I guess Weiss is on this continent.
What idiot can we pull?
I think, honestly, the most realistic would be Ronadin. We wouldn't have to travel halfway across Kal'Jaru for that. He could come to us.
Yeah.
Not really, he's busy. We'd have to go to him still. He's bound to that island
Oh, I didn't realize that.
as the guardian.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's Corallin's champion.
Yeah.
So, our options are Adam.
Where, what am I looking for? Eldritch.
Adam.
Eldritch.
I know where you're going.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's way too far away.
Let's
I mean, you have Weiss. You have Adam.
see.
You have,
Ronadin.
Ronadin. Or
Pretty much we'll have to travel.
we have Mrs. Morose for Judgment, which is up here.
We can do that during Christmas time.
That'll be our Christmas one shot. I remember we talked about that.
Visiting
Well,
Santa,
that I guess we
asking for
could
gifts.
time for the Christmas one probably.
Yikes.
Hit 2 for 1.
The Time Relic and the Judgment Relic.
Anyways, yeah, so those are probably the safest. But I don't really know of a lot of, or have a lot of people, or know of. I don't know a lot of people around here that would probably be connected deep enough to those planes for you to find some sort of relic with their guidance.
He wouldn't. Darn Corian. We need somebody smarter than Corian. Who's smarter than Corian?
Here? No one.
No one.
No one, no. Yeah.
He would know Mrs. Morose, but
Yeah. Out of all these people, Corian would know.
the Moroses. And
Oh, no.
like Ethne and Zokar.
Yeah, never mind.
His cousin?
He would
For
know
some
the people
reason,
on
I
the
thought he
council.
was on Dumb Luck, but he's not.
He would know the council.
Yes.
He would know of
Well,
Dumluck as well.
Yeah, they would know of Dumluck because they passed by and...
Well, that and Taldar's on the council.
Oh, yeah. And Taldar would complain about them constantly.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah,
So yeah, Taldar's the Arcane. That's not, like, extremely dangerous as long as you're not stupid.
Talking with me.
But it's stupid compared to Taldar, which is the problem.
Taldar, yeah, right. He would probably just leave us. Bartholomew go into space.
Huh.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Let's see, who else would he know? He might know. He would probably know of Slayer and the Dragon Relic.
He would.
Tordek would know the Everwar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one I specifically said not to.
Yeah.
Adora, Rose, Scaldin. I don't know.
How about I list off the planes and you guys say which ones sound nice?
Sound good.
Dragons.
No.
The plane of fire.
No.
Water?
If we drown, do we have to breathe underwater?
I mean, you can sail on top of it.
Oh, no. It's giant, brawling, and versatile. No, it's my other character that has amphibian. No.
Yeah. Plane of air.
Plane of Earth?
Yes.
He's naming
Like
off.
dirt.
Oh, dirt.
Well,
Right.
sort of. I think rocks. It's
Gems.
mountain ranges. Honestly, it's just
Planetary mass.
yeah, more or less. Minerals of sorts. Lots of them. And a
Not
lot
our
of
planet.
At the
No.
point we might as well go to Adam. It's Dorgan.
Oh,
Who's
that's right.
Dorgan?
The gnome.
The no
Oh, Dorgan.
leader.
No. Okay, plane of air. This one I do know someone. Ethne is very connected to the plane of air.
I
Oh.
guess that is that Heights there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
It involves a lot of like flying
And
and
falling with
potential
style.
falling. But like I said, it could just be the relic could be on the material plane. It could be on Kal'Jaru itself, potentially, based on his wording. But I mean, he is a crazy old man.
Well, in all honesty, if I wanted a guide, somebody that could heal me after I fell would be the right choice.
Yes, she is very helpful.
Yes. I was going to make a joke, but I couldn't think of one. I guess,
I haven't finished
oh,
the nature plane.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I do enjoy nature. Is there anything dangerous?
In
Yes.
nature?
Fairies.
Oh.
Fairies sound like fun, though.
That's not what I was thinking of.
If
I
you
was gonna
you know that creature, and he points at the monster, but it's not there anymore. That is from the nature. Oh, dang it. Nope. Didn't
You are 3 letters off!
4.
We lost it.
Oh, dang it. So, I guess...
Oh.
I guess...
Only 2 letters.
Oh, H. So, he was only missing 2 letters, the G and the S.
True.
Do you mean the gosh?
Damn. You say it. Yes, I mean that thing.
Okay.
It's from the nature plane.
No. I don't like fuzzy little rainbow
Squirrels?
Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
That'll be
lick
their
the rainbow.
line. Taste the rainbow.
The Shadowlands, which is the opposite of the nature plane.
No, I'm good.
I do know some people that are connected to that one.
I'm okay.
Oh, no is a stretch. I guess I know of some people that are connected to that one. Anyways, the arcane plane, I know someone that's connected to that one. He probably won't talk to you until you're more famous, though. Just saying.
Why until we're more famous?
He's a bit snobbish.
Oh. Okay. That makes
That
sense.
is a very nice word to describe.
He's got a stick way up his. Let's just say his back's really straight.
Ouch.
Wow, okay.
Does he have a staff on his back?
What?
A staff on his back.
On?
No.
Oh, you've never met Taldar.
No.
Nope.
Oh. I thought James was gonna stop playing D&D.
James almost thought James was gonna stop playing.
Then obviously we talked about the Eldritch plane. I don't really know anyone connected to that one. You have to find someone that's made
Somebody
a lot
that
of...
knows somebody.
You gotta find someone that makes pacts often, or is in a pact of some sort.
Old one, come back. Never mind, I don't want him as a guide.
He apparently has made pacts, but I don't think you're gonna. Yeah, exactly. Want him as a guide. Or anyone he's made a pact with as a guide. Either because usually beings that make pacts,
Tend to
Tend to-
adopt things from.
yes,
Yeah.
make pacts with creatures that are of similar nature of some sort.
Makes sense.
Yes. Space. I know a guy.
Space?
Yes, space. Outer space, of course.
We'll put a pin in that one.
That one, you might be able to just explore the temple they brought back recently.
Ooh.
That could be good.
They were recently doing a similar thing and bind space to Kal'Jaru. Anyways, it's complicated. It's something to do with magic.
It's something to do with
Time! That's an Alatar thing.
Time doesn't sound too bad.
And, well,
Time doesn't sound
wait
too
until
bad.
you meet a Tempest
Have
Gorgon.
you ever read any time travel?
No.
Ah. So you know what Anna just did
Mr.
with his
Burroughs is
eyes
also
and
a good
Yeah.
walking away into nothing?
It's a super weird thing.
That hurt your brain?
Yeah.
It's like that,
But worse.
except for yeah.
Oh, no.
I know a guy for time besides Anatar. It's Mr. Morose. He's a very busy man though.
Why?
Well, he spends
How do you describe Santa Claus without saying Santa Claus?
he spends a lot of time. Well, so he he divides the world in half.
Wow. Is he a demigod too?
No,
Does he destroy the
Is he anomaly?
well,
If he can
took
divide a world in
he
half?
took a map and he drew a line
Oh. Wow.
called an equator.
That
He really didn't need to do much.
wow. He went from demigod to a cartographer. Continue.
And he spends one half of the year prepping for a single day for the top half, the northern hemisphere, to give the presents to the good boys and girls.
Ah.
And then the other half of the year he spends prepping to do the exact same thing in the southern hemisphere.
Santa Claus.
Who?
He doesn't
Except
happen.
this guy sounds way more logical.
He doesn't.
We have a guy in our realm.
ride in a sleigh. Pulled
Yes,
by
he does.
reindeer.
Oh, he.
Well, reindeer? Why would you pull a sleigh by reindeer?
I don't know.
Does he have elf helpers?
Of course. They don't sleep as much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They have terrible work hours. I know, I looked into it.
I know I looked into.
Well then,
You don't get much vacation time there, I'll tell you that.
let's talk to Ethne. Are you able to describe?
I'm not done yet.
Oh no.
I thought there were less.
The ethereal. If you like ghosts, that's
No,
where you go.
No,
Okay.
no.
I don't remember who's connected to that one.
Kirtal,
Ah, yes.
a dragon.
Right. That's right. I know of a guy for that one. He turned himself into a dragon now, so...
He turned himself into a dragon?
Yes, very powerful mages and wizards sometimes decide that they hate being so short-lived, and so they become dragons.
Kind of like the Fablehaven wizards, except for those are dragons who became.
I don't think he knows
What?
what
Sorry. I'm listening.
The plane of Various.
Oh, there's more. Oh, I read about this various guy.
Yes.
He sounds interesting.
Yes, he's the father of...
Long-winded.
Oh, that's right. I gave you all
Uh-huh.
his like not his
The stories, the poems,
Poems.
the songs.
Yes.
As I'm pulling out one of the books. yeah.
Yeah.
He's the father of Anatar.
Makes
He's
sense.
playing. I guess wouldn't be too dangerous either.
Unless you meet a badger or Mirth with a sword
Sword of death.
filled
Craving.
with a vampire.
Sword with cravings for blood. Who's connected to the Various plane?
Children of Various.
Oh. Wow. We did great.
Well, there's nobody else connected other than the horsemen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're so using Roscoe.
Isn't he the naked guy?
No.
He's,
The naked guy's not
half-
even a horseman.
Oh. He's just an
He's
honorary
just an
statue.
He just watched the axe peaks. That's all he did.
and then died.
Of old age. He was the axe peak shepherd. We just found him on the side of the road begging. Why we didn't get him clothes, I don't know.
And then you made a statue. Got it. Okay.
He's not the only statue. There's also the ogre statue.
I was gonna say the other one is the naked ogre.
They have loincloths.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't cover much.
He covers the important bits.
Yeah.
They're elevated statues.
Anyway.
I have them drawn out too.
Heavens!
Uh,
We already went over this. Divine.
Yeah, Sons would be good if you knew.
Oh, too soon.
You would think Ethne would be connected to those, but you haven't seen her fight yet.
No, she says that she's connected to the plane of air.
The Hells. That is a fun place.
That's cool.
I'm good.
The Abyss.
We'll
I
get
could
there.
I could guide you there.
thumbnail.
Are you able to protect us in the abyss?
It's the abyss.
As protected as you can be in the Abyss. I would suggest, though, probably come back to that.
Do you have a relic we can use from the abyss?
No.
Oh. Worth a shot.
Yeah, this one right here. Here you go. First relic.
Nothing I have seems to scream abyss right now. Most of the things I keep are things I've hunted.
Where you contemplate on an abyssal relic.
I'm not done. The material plane, Kal'Jaru itself. I don't know if we're needing a relic from here or not.
We have it written down.
Who's connected to
Scaldin. A Valarian.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I have no one for you there.
Ask an old Joe Schmo.
Did we need to ask the great old one for that one?
I wouldn't. Judgment, as I mentioned.
No judgment.
Mrs. Morose might be good for that one. She's judging people all the time.
Hey.
That's her job!
Oh.
Someone has to decide whether the kids have been naughty or nice.
Oh, that makes sense.
She's a bit of a creep if you ask me, but, you know.
Wait, does she stalk them?
I mean, she uses a crystal ball, so it's not technically considered stalking, but...
It's scrying. But yes, what if you're showering and she just like peeps in on you?
She's not really watching them 24/7. She's more sensing their initial like auras type thing.
Like their disposition?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Because if the kid's, you know, just really clumsy but means well, they still consider him a good kid.
Yeah, that's what my parents said. They said I'm special.
They said I'm special.
Sometimes they would call me Ed, saying, Ed, get over here, you special one.
Anyways, and finally, Warplane. And I have just the guy for you. He was always picking fights.
Oh, really?
And I was always there to get him out.
Wait.
What a Corian thing to say.
He's not here to defend himself. He runs the blacksmith shop down the street.
Oh.
Should probably talk to him then.
That's easy.
It is the plane of Everwar. I would also probably...
We should wait until I become one of the goddess's servants before we go there.
That's an excellent point.
It would be
What
a white
god were
sword.
you choosing?
One of the dwarven children.
One of the dwarves.
Oh, got it.
The frost dwarf god.
Zerlane.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a frost dwarf.
Zerlane.
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't remember that name. I just run this game.
Russell's not in charge of lore. He's in charge of making our lives harder with ideas.
Precisely.
See, someone gets it.
Well then, I guess, are you done yet?
Yes, that is all of them.
Thank goodness. Now, can you explain all this to Ethne and that we need some kind of lightning air relic?
Okay, sure. Let's go.
So, thank you. Thank Gwenevere.
She's had nothing to do with this.
Well, I'm trying to show my devotion. I don't know how to do that yet since I've only made it through chapter 1.
How to show your devotion. Say thank you to the goddess every single time.
In no way doth man offend me.
Would it be creatures offend me?
Would be creatures. They are not thankful.
Giants.
I guess they're not the most grateful creatures.
No, she doesn't give a crap.
No. She'll bash your head in whether you're a follower or not. If it pleases her. Brutal creatures.
She got me thinking of the goddess. Corian leads you to the temple once more.
Coralin leads us to the temple.
That's a good start to a joke.
And it's about you, so that makes you the punchline. And up my bra.
No.
Up my health.
Joke's on you. I'm focused on health.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
I just gained 2 hit points from that.
We arrive at the temple.
Okay.
Upon entry, Ethne's like, "Oh no, what happened?"
I
Don't
will
worry,
pretend.
no one's dying.
I will fake a limp.
Make a convincing check.
Ah.
Woohoo! 18.
Can I punch him?
Now I really have a limp.
Because I can only reach your hip.
It's only the hip. Because I'm a half giant and you're a halfling.
Humming.
Humbling. You can roll an insight.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to think. What would her insight score?
She'd probably have a 10 in mind at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we give her a 10 there, and at least let's say an 8 in insight. So she's a plus 18.
Dang it.
Even if she rolls.
Okay, roll a 1.
Then she got a 5. she raises an eyebrow at you.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, we are here because Corian has something interesting to tell you that Anatar told us because the Great Old One brought us here because Anatar saw it, and now Corian will explain the rest.
I think
Corian's just Corian's just like, no, that's something else. That was about the whole conversation.
it took 30 minutes.
We're looking for a relic.
A relic?
Yeah, it's like an air relic that's connected to the planes. I don't remember if the Great Old One or the Anatar said that we needed a relic
It was
connected
the
to
old one.
each plane.
After he took the bad pills.
Oh, the seeing pills.
Yeah. Which were labeled placebo.
No, placebo. He said it was French.
Yeah, he said it was French. It was not French. I read it.
It was French sounding. Placebo.
Fragile.
Anything that sounds French if you don't say it correctly.
You guys have spent the afternoon talking to the Great Old One and Anatar.
Yeah.
Does it show?
It's been an hour and a half.
Well, the moment you guys walked in, I feel like I was getting a headache, so yes.
Well, do you know of any, Zeus's lightning bolts that are connected to the plane of air?
I don't think Zeus exists.
Dang it, some kind of relic, or legendary artifact that is known of among the airplane nomads.
The air nomads? We're not doing Avatar here.
We talked to the Avatar earlier!
No, that's Anatar!
So you're looking for some sort of relic with connections to the plane of air, and hoping that I can guide you to one as I have a strong connection to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was a
Corian,
very simple explanation.
for explaining that.
Corian is like,
Uh-huh.
All I did was sit here and nod, but thank you.
can I go now? I get very uncomfortable here.
If you don't have anything else to add, I guess so.
Great. Come back to me whenever we want to take a day trip to the abyss. And he turns around and walks out.
I don't think that's gonna be a day trip, but okay.
It's more like a nightmare trip.
Air.
Living the dream. So, what can you tell us about an artifact that is in your religious history, probably?
I will have to look into it.
We'll come back in the morning.
That
Obviously.
sounds wonderful.
Okay.
Obviously, we need sleep.
Yes.
We've been talking.
Go
about
rest and come back in the morning, and we will discuss potential leads.
Okay. One last thing. Is there a spell for headaches or like an ibuprofen spell? Talking to that old guy was giving me a headache.
I'd say just go drink plenty of water and take a nap. Or in this case, at this time of night or day, just go to bed.
Okay. You know what? You're probably right. Is there a spell for heartburn? No? Okay. Didn't think so? No.
I don't think they knew our
Burning Hearts is Zogar's thing.
Oh.
I will go find a placebo tic tac.
Placebo.
Placebo tic tac.
Or I guess actually,
That's a tick. Just kidding.
drying out hearts is Corian's thing. But
Yeah. I'm sure something contains calcium.
Yes. Go chew on some chalk. It'll taste about the same.
that's what? Tongue?
Yes.
At least I have sugar.
Anyways,
We
go and we sleep. And that is where we'll end this session.
Okay, thank you for joining us on this
wait.
ridiculous session. Kelly has the great old one. You'll have to get closer. There you go. That's a cute little banana. Is that what he's holding?
It's a shoe.
No, it's the shoe.
Oh, it looked like a peeled banana.
No, there is a peeled banana in the picture.
Oh,
If you
okay.
can find it.
Well, thank you for joining us. Next week we will be doing the seafaring, and we might have an extra person. We'll see. But until then, adventure on.
Bye!